What up, bitches? It's been about a week since I filmed. Thank God I had yesterday's video to fall back on. It was obviously pre-recorded. Usually I would hit you up with a good old chit chat, get ready with me, but I'm kind of running out of those. Technically it's still that, but with a little twist. I'm going to do a full face of PR makeup. I thought that might be a wee bit interesting. I'm sure some of you couldn't give an absolute toot. I just went through my makeup collection and I picked from every category a makeup item that I have been sent recently or just in my YouTube career. So yeah! My skin is feeling a wee bit dry recently, so I'm just going to go with the cuddly, whatever, tomato beauty elixir. Love this stuff. Just going to pop that just in my little face. Okay guys, so this is the Technic Enchanting Elixir Primer from Technic. I'm like 3 minutes in and I'm already annoying myself. Do you know what I love about this though is the fact that the wee dropper actually works. I have no idea how many products I have, whether it be skincare or makeup, primers, whatever, and it comes with a dropper and the dropper doesn't work. I have a wee elixir like that from Bar M. The dropper doesn't work. I have a skincare product, there it is there. The dropper doesn't work. So Technique, my hat goes off to you. Well done for actually having a dropper in your packaging that, funny that, works. What have I been up to the past week? I've been off, yous ask. Nothing. I really actually enjoy giving myself like a week off because it just means a week with no makeup. Like, say since I started doing YouTube, this might sound really silly, but I have noticed like such a difference in my skin, and I know this is such a first world problem, like boo-hoo, get over it, boo you whore. My skin has been so bad since I started doing YouTube full time because obviously I'm doing full glam, I'm using so many products every day, every other day. Like my skin literally just takes a beating. Like I always wondered why like so many YouTubers and whatever like use so much skincare and have such a thorough skincare routine. Now I know. But I'm like, I don't know if it's hormonal or if it's my age or what, but this is a situation. That's what I really like about taking days off, is the fact that I can just give my skin a break, because like I'm young, I have a great skin as it is. I know I might get the odd wee breakout, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I was sent this. Every time I'm gonna be using this foundation, I'm gonna be like, I got sent this. Because I just find it absolutely incredible that I got sent a Nars foundation. Look at me. This is in the shade Mont Blanc, by the way. This is the shade that I'm in whenever I'm not tanned. You know what else I had to do whenever I was on my weekly break away from YouTube? I had to ring people. I had a few phone calls to make. I don't know, I'm sure there are more people out there in the world like me, but I am one of these people that I do not like ringing people. Just text me. Please, for the love of God, just text me. Like, I will sit and I will watch you ring me on my phone, and as soon as it cuts off, I'll text you, what do you want? I just don't know what it is. I hate being on the phone with people. I see even ringing a takeaway for like food, ringing a taxi. I literally cannot do it, and like don't even get me started with booking or ringing like a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment. Like, don't get me wrong, I still do it because I have to. You know, like I'm 26, I'm not going to make my mum do it, even though I've only started doing it myself the past year. So I was also sent the concealer to go with that, so just like the last time, I don't need much coverage or much brightness or anything, but I'm just going to put a few little dabbles just under my eyeballs. I'm just going to blend that in with my foundation brush. My beauty blender is absolutely stinking at the minute. I'm refusing to wash it. Wash it? What? I'm refusing to use it. I'm refusing to wash it. Well, that too. That's why I'm not actually using it today. But still, it's not as if I'm refusing to wash it. Yeah, so this is the Perfectly Sculpted palette by Jolie Beauty. So that's what it looks like there. It's just like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I'm going to use this shade just to set my under eyes and my T-zone just before I go in and back. And I don't actually have a bronzer that I've been sent. So I'm just going to use this to bronze as well. First of all, just this shade here. And I might actually buff this shade here. It's an outer perimeter. I'm gonna use this one. Ooh. I'm just gonna buff that just all over the outer perimeter. Now I'm just going to bake. I'm going to be using the London Copyright Immaculate Loose Setting Powder. I'm not too sure if any of you guys have actually heard of London Copyright. Like, I know I hadn't before they actually contacted me and sent me out a few products. So they had sent me out a few gifts and a few palettes and stuff. Palettes are absolutely beautiful. Do you know what they done? They sent my mum a PR package. It was around the time wherever I had done a YouTube video where I was testing out my mum's makeup. I just done like a full face of my mum's makeup, and like most of her makeup, to be fair, is not the best. You know, and it's just makeup that I gave her from like years ago. So yeah, they had sent her like a wee PR package. It was so cute. She was so excited. Oh, again, this is from London Copyright. This is their highlight palette. There's in about one or two. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by birds. What the fuck? I would only use about these two shades here because this one has a green tinge and this one has a blue tinge. If that's something you're into, by all means knock yourself out. But on an everyday basis, I don't really gravitate towards a green. Hold on. But on an everyday basis, I don't necessarily gravitate towards a green highlight. You know what I mean? I'm just going to use my fan brush for this, and I'm just going to give just a wee quick swoop. Just all over my little face. Then next up for bronzer, I'm just going to go with the Jolie palette again. I'm going to take a mixture between these. No, actually, I'm just going to take this shade here. Just going to take my broken bronzer brush. Can't believe in yesterday's video I had the handle. I would honestly love to know where it went to though. I do remember it breaking off, but oh well. So there is something else I'm actually wanting to talk to you guys about, and that's what actually gave me the idea to do this makeup tutorial with all of my PR items that I have been sent, gifted, whatever. I think it was my previous makeup tutorial, the matte spotlight eye video, and in that video I had tried out a Nars mascara for the first time. For an example, I was gifted these Nars items from Look Fantastic, also with a Urban Decay foundation and an Urban Decay concealer, and then I was also gifted a box of Nars products, like a bunch of Nars goodies. I tried the mascara in that video and I didn't like it. Like, I genuinely, not that I didn't like it, I just wasn't like, my socks weren't blown off really. I've tried drugstore mascaras, I've tried mascaras from, you know, like I've a mascara in there from Poundland, and you know, Jesus Christ, it looked better. Literally didn't do anything for me. One, you could see that on my face. Two, I would like to think that none of yous are blind. Yous can see that for yourselves. So if yous can see that it isn't a good mascara, and I turn around and say, oh, this is a really good mascara, it's great, oh my god, you know, you kind of think to yourself, ass licking much because you were sent the product. No, that's not the case. I basically got left a comment, and do you know something? The comment section is there for a reason. You can honestly voice your opinions to me, whatever it may be. You know, I have to respect that. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, everybody's entitled to comment what they want. You can do it, no problem. So this girl had just basically voiced her opinion to me, saying that I just came across to her that I was being a wee bit ungrateful for not liking the mascara, and it was just the impression I gave her. And do you know what? That is 100% fine. Guys, I just realised I forgot to put blusher on. I will continue with my story, but first of all I'm just going to take the Okalan Professional 3 colour blush. I was said this quite a wee while ago and I can't even remember who it was from, so I'm going to take this shade here. But long story short, I just got wrote back to the girl and I just said to her, I was like, look, I was absolutely ecstatic whenever I opened this package because I wasn't expecting this package to arrive to me, and I just opened it and it was a pile of Nars products. You know, like, any of you sitting watching this right now, can you imagine if you were just somebody like me and just the way your life is now, if you just received this unexpected box of Nars products, what would you not be like? Whenever I opened the package, I was absolutely ecstatic. And then for somebody to turn around and say, oh, you're ungrateful or you're not appreciating that or something, you know. It's kind of like a punch in the face, to be honest, you know. But I just kind of want you to understand like how much PR means to me, you know. Like, I was so thankful and grateful for the PR package, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether I'm sent something or not by a drugstore brand or a higher brand or a high-end brand or luxury. It doesn't matter who it is. If I don't like the product, or if the product doesn't tickle my fancy, or if it doesn't wow me, I'm not going to lie to you because I was sent the product. I'm scared of offending the brand. I don't care. You know, these people have sent me the products. I haven't asked for them. You know, it's not as if I'm getting paid or anything. You know, why would I lie? So yeah, I just wanted to address that. Like, if he's ever seen me using a product or items that I've been sent and I'm not liking them, whether it be drugstore, high-end, whatever, like, please do keep in mind that I am grateful for them. But I just want to publicly announce to her, thank you so much for voicing your opinion and to send to me and leave me a comment about how you were thinking, how you were feeling, so then I could explain to you what the real deal was. And do you know what, I really do apologise, but you can skip this bit, but I just want to show you something just really quick. It'll only take a couple of minutes if I can get out of my chair. So yeah, I have this big box here. It is from Love and Tan whenever I received a PR package from them, just the once. But I just want to show you guys like how much PR means to me. This is basically like my YouTube memory box. But basically what I have in this box is literally every PR item that I have received, that there has been a handwritten letter, a printed out letter or anything like that. I've actually kept it. For example, we have the Colour vs Skin PR letter. Hey Emma, another brand. It's just a wee, again, a wee handwritten card. I have something from Cocoa Brown. I have my YouTube plaque thing. London copyrights, lip balms that I was sent, more lashes, this is handwritten, I have some contracts, and I also have another one from London Copyright. Literally these are all like PR slips, if that makes sense. Like, every time I receive a PR package or whatever, you know, like, I get these handwritten things or printed out things, and they just mean so much to me. Like, every now and again I will go back and I will look through all of these and just remind myself about how lucky I am, because like, I'm just some normal girl that just gets sent free stuff, you know. Like, not all the time, but it just means a lot to me. I just wouldn't want anybody to think that I was taking advantage of anything. There's another one, like, I just love it whenever they're handwritten, but I literally keep everything. I mean everything. Like, this glitter stuff, it is just literally explaining the glitter, about the glitter. But I kept it because it says, hey Emma. I'm going to be using this Technic Marrakech Pressed Pigment Eyeshadow Palette. I recently got this in PR and I have been dying to dig into it, and especially this time of year, because I just absolutely love the colour story of the palette. I love the shades. I absolutely love just the whole array of the palette. I'm thinking of doing something orange-ish toned, kind of like pumpkin-ish spice. I don't even know. I'm just very drawn to like these shades and like these shades here. I'm not wanting to aim this towards Halloween or anything, because I'm done with Halloween. Like, Halloween's tomorrow. Yeah, Halloween's tomorrow, Thursday, and I personally feel like Halloween is already over, and it's not, because I think it was the fact that everybody had so many Halloween parties at the weekend past there. It kind of feels like it's over, and I'm already over Halloween anyway. I'm like, fucking move over, bitch, bring in Christmas, just let me put up my tree already. This deep orange shade here, so I'm just going to pop this shade just straight in through that crease. I'm just going to pack this on quite roughly. I'm not even that bothered about how it looks right now. Just going to pack that on, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out. So I'm now just going to go in with this slightly smaller brush. I'm just going to start blending those edges out. So whenever I pack on a shade, first of all, and then I intend on going in and blending it out, I always like to start blending on just one area first of all. As you can see, I'm just going to start blending the inner corner out, whereas I'm not going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to try and blend this one shadow out. But whereas if you just go in and you just focus at one area, you know, you're actually blending the shadow. And so I'm just going to go round my eyeball. Feel free to go in with like a wee bit more product as well, just to help you with the blend. As you can see, I'm just working my entire way around that shape, and like I just personally find that it just makes it so much easier to blend instead of just packing on the shade and just blending back and forth. But if you do it in just particular sections first of all, just working your way around. But so far so good, I'm happy enough with how that looks. So I'm going to go in with, ooh, this shade, I think. So we placed that orange shade just in the upper crease and we blended it up into the brow bone. So I'm now just going to take this second shade and I'm going to pack that directly into the crease. And I'm just going to go in the same steps that we done with the first shade. So we're just going to pack on first of all, and then we'll go in and blend. Oh, that's so much better. Oh! I'm absolutely dying to dip into some of those green shades though. See, green pukey shades, I live for them. Especially these shimmers as well. Oh my god! Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful, especially to see this row. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely one of these people that I'm just so drawn towards like mustard yellows and like pukey mossy green shades. Like so many people are like, oh, pinks, yellows and blues and purples, and I'm just like, give me a colour that looks like shit and I'll be happy. I'm just going to just fluff that into the front of the brow. Now I'm just going to go into a dark brown shade. I'll probably take this one here. Kind of thinking that this is going to be tiniest bit patchy. It looks fine, like to me it's fine because I just know that I'm going in and cutting the crease. But if I wasn't, I'd be a wee bit worried. Before I go in and do my cut crease, I'm going to blend this edge out a wee bit more. Just going to clean my brush off of my sock. Hold on. I didn't think that through. I'm just going to go back into that first brush that we were using to cut the crease. I'm just going to pat at that concealer just to take the excess off. This shade here. Ooh. First off, just going to go in with that shade there. And see how it is with just the concealer. I haven't set or anything, so it is still a bit tacky, so it has something to grip to. I'm just going to pack that on, and I'm going to keep on being quite firm actually and really buff that in just to make sure that it gets really metallic. And I'm just going to bring that over halfway just to like the ball of my eyeball. What? Oh my god. That is beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. How dare you, Technic. Wow. This red shade. I'm just going to overlap that onto the orange. Just to make sure that them two shades just combine. Oh my god. That looks so nice. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm just going to go for this shade here. It's definitely like a dark brown, but it does have like a purple undertone in it, as you can see, hence why it is within like the purple family. But I'm just going to go in with this shade here because I do think it will tie in nicely with the oranges and reds. I'm going to pack this first of all just on the outer corner, and then we will go in and blend it out. Hard work this. So I'm still just using this wee fluffy brush, and because there's some wee, so I'm just using this wee fluffy brush still, and because there's a wee bit of So I'm just using this wee fluffy brush, and because there's still a bit of an... Oh! It's like this, is it? Okay, I'm just using this fluffy brush, and why did I just have to scratch my nose? Just watch what I'm doing, how about that? Okay, I can. I'm just using this brush because there's still a wee bit of like this shade. What fucking shade was I using? Yeah, this. Okay, so I was using I was blending with this shade. So there's some excess on this brush still. So I'm actually just patting it up into that crease, and this is just gonna like slightly blend into the red as well. Can't forget to do that. I'm just going to be going in pattern motions first of all, because this kind of gives like just a nice wee subtle blend without actually moving the product too far, because sometimes I find whenever you blend like this you can blend the product too far and it can be too much, whereas if you just pat at the product or at the shadow it can just do like a nice wee subtle blend and it doesn't travel too far. Because that's not what I'm wanting. I just want it to be focused just right, the darkness just to be right at that outer corner, but I'm not wanting to bring it too far in over the red, and I'm not wanting to bring it out too far. So if I just pat at it, it gives it just a bit of a subtle blend. This is honestly beautiful. I'm so in love. I'm going to be using the Technic liquid liner. I'm going to be using Bellagi lashes. I'm stuck between two pairs because they're both so nice. So I do have a discount code with Bellagi lashes. Off the top of my head, I honestly cannot remember how much it's for, but I think it's for 20% or 30% off the entire website of all the lashes. They are vegan friendly, cruelty free, etc. They're just really, really nice and lightweight. Really nice, good quality lashes as well. That's not always stuck down properly. Next up for mascara, the notorious Nars mascara. So yeah, this is the Nars Climax mascara. This was the mascara I was talking about earlier in the video, where I did try this for the first time in my previous makeup tutorial and I just wasn't that impressed with it. I'm going to go in with this gold glitter liner. So this is the Santee diamond eyeliner. I actually got this off Shop Miss A quite a few years ago, but this gold liquid liner is absolutely beautiful. It's really pigmented and it just dries down really nice. It doesn't crack or anything. It's absolutely beautiful. And by the way, yes, I was actually sent this because it was quite a few years ago. I actually did a collab with Shop Miss A and they had sent me a whole pile of dollar makeup and this was in them. See the way it just adds that something extra just to that crease to make it pop a wee bit more. Just like the setting powder and the bronzer, I'm going to be using the Jolie Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Ember. And then I do apologise, like I wasn't sent this, but I bought this. This is the wee Sephora lip cream shine metal in the shade 23. So it's just kind of like a nice wee chrome liquid lipstick. So it might be nice on top of this. So I'm going to put this on first of all. That liner is honestly so nice. Like that's £1. Like, are you serious right now? Well, it's not really, it's $1, but I'm just going to put this wee Sephora one just in the centre. Okay guys, so this completes this makeup look. I don't actually think I have a setting spray that I've been sent by a brand or anything. If I'm being honest, I didn't even look, but I don't think that I do. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next one. Oh, that That stuff doesn't dry down matte, does it?